Good morning, students. In the previous, we have discussed about the use of electromagnet. In the previous video, we have discussed about the use of electromagnet. Today, we will discuss about the difference between electromagnet and the permanent magnet. What is electromagnet? Electromagnet, as you know, the magnet which is prepared with the help of electric current. So it is temporary because it depends on the electric current. While permanent magnet, the magnetism is permanent. The strength of electric magnet can be changed, but in case of permanent magnet, the strength is permanent, it cannot be changed. In case of electromagnet, its pole can be changed, because when we change the poles of electric current, the poles of electromagnet can be changed. But in case of permanent magnet, its pole remain fixed, it cannot be changed. It means in permanent magnet, pole cannot be changed. Clear? Now, yesterday when we discussed about that, we use soft iron in electromagnet. So question rise, why we use soft iron and what is soft iron? Soft iron is known as pure iron. It does not have any impurities in it. इसके अंदर कोई भी impurities नहीं होती. It lose its magnetism after the current stop. When we stop the current, when we stop the supply of current, it lose its magnetism. But if we will use hard iron, then hard iron is an alloy with some impurities in it. It acquire a permanent magnetism even after the closing of the switch. It remain magnet. So we use soft iron for electromagnet. Clear? Yes, we can use hard iron for making permanent magnet like Alnico. ALNICO. Alnico, it is an alloy that is used to make permanent magnet. Al aluminium, Ni nickel, Co cobalt. It is an alloy of iron, or you can say these are the ingredients of Alnico, which is used to make permanent magnet, because hard iron acquire permanent magnetism after the supply of current. Now the question is, what happens when we place a current carrying conductor in a magnetic field? When we place a current carrying conductor in a magnetic field, it experiences a force. What happened? It experiences a force due to which it start moving or rotating. Is it clear? When we place a current carrying conductor in a magnetic field, it experiences a force. We can also call that force as the kicking wire experiment. We can study that experiment, kicking wire experiment. Now, what is the condition of that force? Current carrying conductor should be placed perpendicular to the direction of magnetic field. Current carrying conductor should be placed perpendicularly in the magnetic field. Then the force will be maximum. If we place current carrying conductor parallel to the magnetic field, then no force will produce, no movement will occur. Clear? यहाँ पे आपने diagram draw करना है. When we place a current carrying, we have a horseshoe magnet. You can see here, we have a horseshoe magnet having north and south pole, and if we place a current carrying wire in it, ये हमने current carrying wire place कर दिया. So what happened? Due to this current carrying wire, ये current carrying wire है हमारे पास. Due to this current carrying wire, ये wire behave करेगी magnet की तरह, और एक magnet हो गया हमारे पास north and south pole. Due to these two magnetic field, this wire will start rotating or moving. This wire will or move. Next, we will discuss about the next topic, Fleming left hand rule. It's an important topic. ये बेटा हमारे पास एक important topic है. Stretch your left hand in such a way that thumb, first finger, middle finger are perpendicular to each other. First finger, middle finger and thumb are perpendicular to each other. If first finger give the direction of magnetic field, फर्स्ट फिंगर आपको क्या बताएगी? मैग्नेटिक फील्ड की डायरेक्शन बताएगी. मिडिल फिंगर आपको क्या बताएगा? डायरेक्शन ऑफ करंट बताएगा. देन थंब आपको क्या बताएगा? डायरेक्शन ऑफ फोर्स और डायरेक्शन ऑफ मोशन. क्लियर? इसको बोलते हैं फ्लेमिंग लेफ्ट हैंड रूल. यू कैन सी हेयर, this is the, you have to make your hand in such a way that your first finger, middle finger and thumb are perpendicular to each other. Then your first finger give the direction of magnetic field, middle finger give the direction of current, thumb give the direction of motion, or you can say direction of force. Again, first finger give the direction of magnetic field, middle finger give the direction of electric current, and thumb will give the direction of motion. Clear? Same in this diagram. This shows the middle magnetic field. First finger, second middle finger give the direction of current, and thumb give the direction of motion. You can see here. Factors on which force depend. First, strength of magnetic field. F directly proportional to B, it means force directly proportional to the magnetic field. जितना स्ट्रॉन्ग हमारे पास मैग्नेट होगा, हॉर्सशू मैग्नेट होगा, उतना ज़्यादा फोर्स क्रिएट होगा. सेकेंडली, स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक करंट, दैट इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू इलेक्ट्रिक करंट. जितना ज़्यादा करंट पास करेंगे हम लोग करंट कैरिंग कॉइल में, उतना ज़्यादा फोर्स क्रिएट होगा. एंड थर्ड वन, लेंथ ऑफ वायर, और यू कैन से लेंथ ऑफ कंडक्टर. जितनी ज़्यादा लेंथ करेंगे उतना ज़्यादा हमारे पास फोर्स होगा. इट मीन्स मोर लेंथ मोर फोर्स विल प्रोड्यूस. Now, SI unit of magnetic field strength is Tesla. T for Tesla. And if you'll say CGS unit is Oersted, because this experiment was given by Oersted, so CGS